Let's see if it works now. Not sure if it's working. There we go. I didn't set this up really too well.
And you're going to be in a pretty bad spot.
We're back.
Yeah, definitely. So looks like they've drawn up their opening hand.
Okay, we're up.
We can see
We're
that's a Dark
live.
Beckoning Beast from Ellie's side.
We'll see if we are. I don't know.
Lets him add a card which lists one of the Sacred Beast from his deck to his hand.
So
hand.
right now
Except a copy of itself, which gets opening the Spirit Gates here, which should be searching yet another Dark Beckoning Beast, unless they play the Chaos Beckoning Beast? Nope, just Dark Beckoning Beast.
I can see the list doesn't play that extra card. It looks like Ellie's chosen not to play a card which
so we've got Dark Beckoning
is known to
summon.
cause weak opening hands, or like drawing them at suboptimal times could really ruin your strategy. So Ellie's gone for full consistency. I think not playing additional cards like that.
So I didn't really hear what they were saying then. Okay, so we're going Yama here.
Yama come down.
I think I'm just going to commentate over them. I'm just going to mute it. Might be easier for me just to do this. Okay, so Unchained Yama to Beckoning Beast. I can't see because of the glare. This is really bad lighting, but whatever. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. So we've got Unchained Yama, Activate Search Shavara. The issue is, how do you get to the Yubel cards? Because this doesn't get you any of the Yubel things that you need. That was like one of the issues I realized when playing the Yubel deck, that sometimes you just get these hands that, like, the Beckoning Beasts are nice, but they don't actually add anything for your deck. Discarding Mourner to special summon. Oh, Dino has a Nib in hand. Okay, this is not going to be good. Special summoning Beckoning Beast again. This still doesn't get us to any of our Yubel combo. Oh, it's Ash. Wait, is that 2 Ash Blossoms in hand? I don't know why you'd be discarding Mourner if you've got 2 Ash Blossoms in hand. I guess we'll see how it goes. Interesting. Interesting. And then, okay. To get into Unchained Soul of Rage. So just gonna do really weak Unchained stuff. Gone past, okay. Okay, we're getting Chamber here. So it looked like in Ellie Flynn's deck there was more than one Chamber of the Yubel, which is kind of interesting. I don't know why you'd want more than one of those. If I'm Dino, I'd definitely do this. I summoned 2 copies of Dark Beckoning Beast, 1 for Yama. Third or fourth summon would be the other Beckoning Beast. Then they linked into that, and sure, yeah, it's about 6 or 7 summons. Okay, Dino's hand looks absolutely godlike. Got Snake Eye Ash, Wanted, everything. Gonna get Poplar here, I assume. Use Poplar effect, then Poplar, yep, add it. Don't know why we're shuffling, because we're definitely going to be going back into the deck. Summon Poplar, we're going to activate Poplar. probably searching Divine Temple here. It's so rough, man. None of these hand traps really do anything. Now, I didn't see in Dino's hand if there was a Bestial. If there's a Bestial, this game is over. We should put some like music on just to break up. Okay, we're going for Chamber. Oh my god, there is a Bestial. Yeah, this game is probably over. Yeah, not a great showcase for Yubel, but unfortunate. Got a special back Yama, and you can use Yama effect to bring back the Shavara. Oh, I just put... Alright, we'll just put some music on here, I guess. Okay, there we go. That's better. Not too loud so we can hear the... And then you get to add Shavara back. Okay, I thought I changed that there. There we go. Wanted to get the Black Witch as well. Yeah. It's unfortunate right now. I think there's a Mourner still in Ellie Flynn's hand. Not gonna lie, I looked away for a moment so I didn't see what Dino summoned. Three, 4, okay. Make 4 material Apo, okay. So you'd send that with Druid Worm. And then you'd use Poplar effect to probably place itself back in Spell Trap Zone. The fact that these are all triggers is just even more absurd. So that means Mourner doesn't really even do anything here. Oh, okay, Ali did have another... You have to Mourner, yep. And then, if you're Dino, you definitely use the effect to negate. Okay, so I see another Snake Eye Ash, I see original. If you're Dino, you absolutely... Okay, so I assume that there would have been a negate there with the Apo. So Apo would be at 24 now with 3 negations. I'm gonna make a reasonable assumption that there was no field spell in Dino's deck. Original sending Pathway to Grave. And then Apo, yep, Apo's at 1600 now. I'm going for Oak effect, we'll bring back. Oh, the Ponix is in hand. Okay, so we've got Ponix, Ash, and... Witch. Oh, goodness. Yep. Is there a Subversion? Nope. Just Wanted. Probably won't need it, though. This is game by a lot. It's an unfortunate that Yubel didn't really get to showcase what they could do. 2, probably. Oh, okay, no, we're going for Flambeau here. So, oh yeah, because it goes to the owner's Spell Trap Zone. A little bit of stream latency there from Oshi side. What do we got? Yeah, so at this point we are just waiting for Dino to not using the Nightmare Phoenix effect. Probably would have been advised to use it. Okay, so no, there'd be no Viking Sanctuary that would have been sided out. And then from here, just use that, get Runics. Yep. So the Runics is at 3600. Yep. Okay. And then you'd be linking it to Promethean here. And then you'd use Promethean, grab back the probably the Avada, I guess. But does it really matter? No, it really doesn't matter. Battle phase and then just clear. Well, we didn't get really a good showcase for what you wanted to see with Yubel. Oh well. I guess we just go back to live. Okay, well that was round 1 over somewhat quickly. That sucked. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe we'll get another. Maybe we'll get a better game in the next round. Let's see. What can we do? Yes, it's early. Bring up that. So there really wasn't anything that Dino did that could change at all. It's pretty standard. But actually, we go back and watch game 1 because we didn't see game 1. Let's go back and watch game 1. Okay, there's our hosts, Yaoi and Kez. Okay, so this is just standard Fire King lines, right? Yeah. Anything special we have to know? So there's an Ash and an Imperm. I probably would have used the Ash or probably the Imperm on the Ponyx, I guess. Yeah, then you just get hit by the Selene. Right. No. Okay, going. Oh, this. Yep, gotcha. They're going for the Ambler Whale Avada line. Nightmare Throne activates. He's going to allow Ali to add or destroy. And we're going to destroy. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Getting Cold Bite on the Spirit. That is the one card you need to be able to resolve. Multiple Samsara Lotus. You have to activate the Grave Scrummer, otherwise you will not get a second body on board. Okay. So in this situation, right now we have. Let's move this up so you can see the life points. So right now, Ellie's got 2 bodies on board. You know there is a Promethean engrave. If I'm Ellie in this situation, I'm probably going to have to realize that, you've got to figure out a way, because you can't, you're never going to be able to resolve the Lotus effect here while Avada's on the field. But you need to get them both engrave. I guess you could make Yama here. That would be the other option. So you could make Yama. Yama would force the Avada. And even that's kind of crappy. Oh no, not really, no. Because you could always bring the Lotus back as well when it gets destroyed by Promethean. Okay, so here's what Ali has to do in this scenario. You don't use the Lotus effect here. You need to link these two off for Unchained Soul of Yama. Use Yama effect. That would force your opponent to have to do something. And then you have to try and play in main phase 2. And this whole thing is going to be exceptionally difficult just because of the simple fact that Spirit of Yubel got called by it. So let's see what Ellie does. But you have to go for Yama here. Yama is the first line you have to make. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Dino has to read these cards. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, that might actually seal it. Oh wait, yeah, he's got Fire King lines as well. Okay, so the mistake. Okay, now I see what. I think. No, that wouldn't be either. Okay, there probably wasn't. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe if Dino uses the Kieran to just. Oh, use the Kieran to destroy the field spell. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really you can do. It's just too much advantage. And then they side for game 2, and then unfortunately, see, this is the one problem with Yubel deck. There's just nothing really to play. The deck bricked. Okay, we'll go back to live. I think I've got all Yubel deck built up here. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, we do have a Yubel deck. This is the one I built right now. I guess we could always showcase a couple combo lines. Yeah, we could do that while we're waiting. Yeah, let's go through some combo lines. I'll put the... What's it called? I'll put the other one on the side and we can see when they come up. Okay, we'll leave that on the side, and when it comes up, we'll put it back in. So, some of the combo lines with Yubel we can do. And I'm not sure this would be even a deck I would want to play. Like, you generally need to have access to Throne or Lotus, and they have to resolve. That's why I put Callbay in. Let's go through some combo lines. Let's go through one card Throne. Turn that off. Okay. So, this is just what you can do with one Throne, and this is what Ali couldn't get through because, again, the whole deck here really just has trouble with hand traps. So, we're going to go with Throne. Throne will add some Samsara. And you're going to use some Samsara, special summon out Spirit. And Spirit's really the glue of the whole deck. If Spirit gets stopped, you are kind of screwed, put it lightly. So Spirit will then be able to set or add Nightmare Pain, and Nightmare Pain is the card you need to resolve. And then what you do is you use the Nightmare Pain, destroying the Spirit, which will add Gruesome Gravestormer. The best part of this is you can chain them now, so you can always resolve this one to special summon a Yubel that is banished, or in your hand, deck, or graveyard. So pretty much a special summon a Yubel from anywhere. And then you use this, which can do one level lower or higher. So Spirits being a 10, Terra Incarnate 11, and you can add it to hand and then special summon it. And then you get to special out Yubel from deck. So the interesting part about where you want to go from here is, do you want to make a conscious decision to play around it something like Nibiru, or do you want to or do you just want to go all in? And personally, I'm going to make the decision to go for the cross shape line because I know even if I get nibbed here, I can still play no matter what. You then want to put back your Yubel Engrave and Terra Incarnate to special out Phantom of Yubel, specifically under the cross shape, because then you're going to use the cross shape to get yourself back the Lotus, which is going to be an extra body. Then you just activate Grave Scrimmer, and people don't understand this, but you're actually protected from hand traps because the Phantom will change its effect. So the only part of this card that's relevant right now is quick effect. You contribute this card. The activated effect, your opponent destroys one Yubel monster in their hand, deck, or field. That's when your opponent activates a monster, you just change it. And then we get to go into the Yama line here. Yama adds Shavara. And then we get to use this. So a lot of people here will just make Apo, which isn't necessarily the worst thing. Like, you can make Apo here if you want. It becomes level 2. It's not the worst thing to do. And then you're going to use the Gruesome Grave Squirmer's Grave effect to bring back Spirit of Yubel. And then what we do is we go we destroy the Spirit of Yubel with Shavara. Now, this is a little bit of an interesting spot. A lot of people I don't think play this right. But you're going to go chain 1 Soul of Yama and chain 2 Spirit. So you're going to bring out Yubel OG, and then we're going to bring out Spirit. So why I like to do it this way is because I like to destroy the OG Yubel to get another body in rotation for Terra Incarnate. Now you are Fiend locked here, that's one of the issues. So then we link off the Terra Incarnate and the Shavara for our second Yama. And we get to set Escape. This is better than what most people have been doing. And then you get to go into Unchained Soul of Rage here. So you have Escape, Soul of Rage, Apo, Phantom. Also fully loaded Grave, which you can do more stuff with if you wanted to. You're also able to make Vordress if you're playing the right deck. That can be kind of relevant. So there's a lot of different lines you can take with this deck. But I'll show everyone just like the line that I like to do the most. This is just the line I like to do. I like to use Throne, add Lotus, Lotus effect resolve, get Spirit, Spirit effect here, grab Nightmare Pain. Doesn't really matter, add it to hand, set it. Unless you're under Droll, want to play around Droll, just set it. Add Gruesome Grave Squirmer, chain 1, chain 2. So here what you're going to do is you're going to grab the Terra Incarnate because it's one level higher or lower than the Spirit of Yubel that was destroyed. You definitely special summon this. And then you grab OG Yubel from deck. And then you make Cross Shape here. You're just going to go all in. Then you put back the Yubel and Terra Incarnate. Special summon Phantom. Cross Shape Trigger. Bring back some Samsara Lotus. Here, because you control Fiend, you can special summon the Gruesome Grave Squirmer from hand. Do not destroy anything because you're going to use them all to link. Like Yama adds Shavara. So what I do here is I actually link these two off into Soul of Rage. And the reason for this is because I wanted to get the Yama in Grave. So I'm going to bring out Spirit. Now you're going to activate Shavara, destroying the Spirit. Special summon Shavara. Then you're going to go these two. So you're going to go Yama 1 because we want to bring the Spirit back out, and then Spirit 2. Spirit here. Now if you want to try and go for, what's it called? If you want to go for Vordress, you don't destroy anything here. So you leave these up. Make Vordress, you destroy the Shavara, and then Shavara will trigger, setting the Escape. And you get to end on Vordress. So that's how you end on a Vordress, which this combo line can be better like versus say Labyrinth or Runic Stun matchups because you have like the pop, you have this bring back. You don't get to end on the second Yama, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. Oh well. So there's like a lot of variations, as I said, to these lines. Now let's see. So again, I'll just go through the line that I like the most, which is just destroy the card. Nope, we want to add it. And you use Samsara Lotus, summon Spirit of Yubel, activate Spirit of Yubel effect, add set, doesn't really matter for this combo, we're just showing it off. Destroy, and add Gruesome Grave Squirmer, chain 1, chain 2. And then Bell here, make Cross Sheet. Then make Phantom by putting the OG Bell and Terra Incarnate back. use this effect to bring this out. Special summon Gruesome Grave Squammer. And then as soon as you get the Phantom, you're protected from any nibs. So that's like the most important thing there. And then I'm just going to show everyone the combo that I personally want to do. And then we go Shavara to pop the Spirit. 1, 2. Special summoning Yubel, and then special summoning back Spirit. Destroying the OG Yubel to bring out Terra Incarnate from deck. Just to get more bodies on board. Then what you do is you link into your second Yama with, it doesn't really matter which one. Let's just go with these two for now. You're going to use Shavara to set chamber here. And then it really depends like where you want to go from here, I guess, as well. But make a 4 material Appaloosa here. Then you put these two back. So I know it might not seem like much, but you have the Yama Engrave, which can bring back a Fiend. So if anything gets destroyed, you get the Chamber, which can bring back Soul of Rage. Soul of Rage, if it's destroyed, can then bring back Shavara in hand. Spirit of Yubel can do some cool stuff as well. Phantom is just another option here. You've got Appaloosa, and of course you're reflecting all damage. So it's like one card does all of this. It's kind of insane. This is like I think the most you can do with what you get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 interruptions. Pretty decent from one card plus 4 hand traps. And then 1 card Lotus, it does something similar, but it's obviously not as good because you don't get the extra body. So without the field spell, you don't get the extra body here. It's just where you have to go from it. So you are a little bit more vulnerable in this combo line. So it's 2 summons. Third summon. Unfortunately, you do have to put back Spirit and Lotus Engrave. If you want to play around Nib, that is. If you don't care about Nib, it doesn't really matter. But I think we should always play around Nib when possible. We destroy the Yubel, and Yubel will bring out our Terra Incarnate. Make these two off for a Yama effect here. Just gonna grab our Shavara. Here, we use it to bring back the Yubel, because here's the thing about Yubel that's really cool. It can special summon Terra Incarnate from hand, field, or hand, deck, or grave. So we destroy this, use the effect, bring this back. We get to link these two off. Shavara is going to set ourselves chamber here. Get to make Appo again. Yay. More Appaloosa. And then we get to put these two back. Your Phantom. So it's a little bit less than what you can do with just the field spell, but still finishes relatively similar. And because this can destroy anything in deck when your opponent does something, and your opponent has to attack your bells and reflects all damage. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you make SP, which is like 10 and possibly 11. So it's fairly decent off 1 card, and it plays through Nib. Huh? Oh, this is YGO Omega. YGO Omega. I will post a link to YGO Omega. I feel like YGO Omega is sometimes just better for showcasing things in Dueling Book because it is an automated system. So you don't have to go through all of the nonsense with Dueling Book. There's a link to YGO Omega in the chat. There you go, enjoy. So that was just a 1 card Lotus combo. You can rewatch it later. The combo does get better if you open Throne or Terraforming with a way to get to Beckoning Base, or while we're here, I'll just show off that one as well, I guess. I believe so. I believe you can use the software on Mac. Yeah, it says, yeah, they've got download options for Windows, Linux, Mac, Android, iOS, and whatever premium themes is, I guess. Yeah, so they got a lot. You can use it on pretty much anything. What are we looking for the other one? Split screen, that one. Okay, there we go. Cool, there we go. So we'll show off so start with Dark Beckoning Beast. Beckoning Beast will get your Spirit Gates. Use Spirit Gates here to grab your free Beckoning Beast. If you get drolled, it's okay, because what you're able to do is you activate Nightmare Throne, and Nightmare Throne can just destroy a card instead of adding it, so that's something people need to take note of. So then what you'll do is you'll take Lotus from deck. We want to add the card to hand, and then this just gives you extra bodies and the ability to go into like the full God combo, I guess, if you want to go all in. That's your third summon, and then you'll set the Nightmare Pain. Activate this, destroy this, add Gravescroll, which is just your extender, and 1/2. Same thing as before with the Throne combo. We'll add the Terra Incarnate, especially summon it here. Here we go, Yubel, which is start Yubel here. So let's see. And then in this one, we just go all in, really. Doesn't really matter what our opponent does. If our opponent nibs us, that's fine. We have all the extenders we need with Spirit Gates. And then now we make Phantom, and our opponent can no longer do anything. We use Cross Sheep, bring back Samsara Lotus. Then we get to go into Yama Lines now. Oh, thanks. Cheers. Yay. We got to 800. Nice. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoy future content, and hope you're happy to be here. So now we special summon Gravescrummer from hand. Now we don't want to destroy anything. And then what we do here is, well, what I do here is, I decide to link into my second Yama, because I want to get a Yama Engrave for follow-up. Next, we will use our Gruesome Gravescrummer Engrave, bringing out Spirit of Yubel. And now look at this, we get a great card to destroy with Shavara. Shavara destroys it. Next, so I always say important to use Yama as Chain Link 1 and Spirit as Chain Link 2. This way you can bring out the Yubel from deck. And then you get to also bring out the Spirit from Grave. And you get to destroy the Yubel. Yubel effect can then trigger bringing out the Terra Incarnate from deck. So right now we are locked because of the Shavara. So it's really easy to clear it. All you got to do is link off Shavara and Cross Sheep, and then make Soul of Rage. So in this one, you can set either one. You can go Escape or Chamber. I personally like to go Escape, because we want to leave this up and make a better board. Then we're going to discard Beckoning Beast here. We're going to bring back our Yubel Engrave. Going to get to make Vordress here. We're also going to get to go with a 1, 2, 3 material Apollosa. And then, oh no, we don't have Phantom. Yes, we do. We can make Phantom again by putting these back. So this is like what I call the God combo board, where you end on Apo, Soul of Rage, Phantom of Yubel, and Vordress with Escape. So you've got 2 destruction effects, and you also leave Yama and Grave as well. So if anything dies, you can just use Yama, bring them back. So yeah, that's a pretty cool combo. Leaves you with 3 cards in hand as well, so you can have hand trap interactions and more. This is just what I'm working with for the deck right now. Bozo, shut the fuck up, dude. Bozo, you asshole. Yeah, love you too. Love you too. Just going over some Yubel stuff, because Yubel was managed to get on the feature. So, yeah. I still think this deck really just needs to play crossouts and many hand traps, because if you get stopped, you just don't get to play the game. there's also an argument to use what is it, Piri Res Map? Yeah, so there's also an argument to use this card here. Just for more consistency, I felt like making a Pearly combo vid right now. Best deck. Pearly's like okay. Not a terrible deck. But I don't know if the interactions trade well enough into boards going second right now. I mean, unless you're Dinkang Fam. If you're Dinkang Fam, Pearly is the best deck. What that guy does with Pearly is what Jess Robinson does with plants. No one else will replicate it. Here's a thought. Do we play Prosperity in the Yubel deck for more consistency? No idea. I have no idea. Let's do that. Try to buy more cards. What the? Cool! Yay! Subscriber! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, apparently everyone really likes the ban list prediction, where I just said we should ban Snake Eyes. And factually speaking, I don't believe we can keep Snake Eyes around at full power anymore. Like, everyone wants to ban everything else. Just ban Flamebird. It's the one card which will reduce the deck from being a tier 0 or tier 1 strategy. Like, Flamebird is just a problem. And for whatever reason, it seems in Yu-Gi-Oh! Whenever there's a problem, it's always directly related to a dragon. Like, just a dragon is always going to be the problem card in every single thing we do. What can we do here? I'm sure someone has an interesting video we could watch. I don't know. What do we got? Who can we watch? Jesse Cotton got any good stuff to watch? Yeah, Jesse Cotton's gonna try and make Earthbound's meta. Let's go see this.
We'll be taking on another challenge, another attempt to modernize and meta-ify, I guess, a deck from long ago. And today we're not going all the way back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters series. We're going back to 5Ds. And I remember I pulled from one of my packs an ultimate rare Earthbound Immortal Kakapakapu. Yes, little kid me, of course, was laughing his ass off when he saw that name. So yeah, that really started my journey into looking at Earthbound Immortals. And it started with Kakapakapu, but the one that really grabbed my attention afterwards was Earthbound Chakachaluha. Because if you remember from my Master of the Seas video where I played the Umi deck, one of my favorite cards of all time is Fortress Whales. And Earthbound Chakachaluha, although it's a fish type, is pretty obviously a whale.
Is that a whale?
Now, by today, they haven't gotten a new wave of support, though for the most part, you really wouldn't play any of the old Earthbound Immortal cards. The new cards, Earthbound Prisoners, really kind of function on their own, and doesn't really stay super true to the essence of the deck. That being said, it's kind of weird. I'm not sure if you guys would like me to build a more pure Earthbound Immortal deck, which would be very bad, or mix them in together.
That is true. It would be very, very bad.
It'd be a little more competitive, while still maintaining a lot of the integrity of the Earthbound cards, just maybe not leaning as heavily on the Earthbound Immortals. That being said, today, our meta version is going to revolve around the Earthbound Prisoners with some Earthbound Immortals. Specifically, the one we're using is my favorite, Earthbound Chakachaluha. So before I show you guys the deck list, let's give a quick look at some of the key cards in our strategy so that it all makes sense. But before we get to that, if you like seeing these videos where I find these old decks from my past and make them modernized, let me know. I'm happy to continue doing this series. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you enjoy it, and also any themes you want to see in the future. I saw ones for Harpies, Barrel Dragons, Jerry Beans, man. You know, the ideas are in.
Do we want to watch the Harpy one? I don't know. Harpies. Sounds interesting.
And I'll keep going as long as it's something you guys want to see. So you guys know what to do. Right down below. Okay, so let's look at the key cards here. Now, the first one here is Earthbound Immortal Chakachaluha. I've already talked about this a little bit, but here's what it does. It can only be one Earthbound Immortal monster on the field. Now, early Earthbounds have this clause. They also all say that if there's no face-up field spell on the field, destroy this card. Your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks, and this card can attack your opponent directly. So, yeah, the Earthbound Immortals all have the gimmick as well.
Maybe I should have watched the Oceanic stream on a delay for day one. Maybe I'm realizing this was a mistake. They still haven't gotten back to
which is almost redundant when they can't attack anyways, but sure, the point is here we can do some burn damage, and that will come in very importantly with our next card, Earthbound Greater Linewalker. Keep in mind, this is not an Earthbound Immortal monster, but Linewalker is very pivotal for our strategy, where if you control a Synchro monster and have a Synchro monster in your graveyard, you can special summon it from your hand. During your main phase, you can then add an Earthbound Immortal monster from deck or graveyard to your hand, which in our deck will only be Chakachaluha. And then, if an Earthbound Immortal monster is normal summoned while this card is on the field, you make your opponent's life points become 3,000. So, essentially, if they're at 8k, cut them down to 5. Now, the Chakachaluha does 1,200 burn damage. We are very close to killing our opponents. Those two cards make up some of the key aspects of our deck when it goes first. Assuming our opponent isn't able to hand trap us out of the game, we're able to complete our combos, we can use Chakachaluha to do some burn damage with Greater Linewalker and put our opponent's life points to 0. When we go second, that's not going to be our main win condition. When we go second, we're mostly going to rely on some of the newer Earthbound cards. So let me show you the best one, Earthbound Prisoner Stone. Field spells on the field special summon this card. Put it there. You can discard it to add a level 3 or Fiend Tuner from your deck to your hand. Also, you can special summon from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except Fusion or Synchro monsters. And this is going to search one of a couple cards.
Okay.
Groundkeeper, which is level 1 Fiend Tuner that when it's normal special summon can summon level 5 or lower Earthbound from your deck or graveyard. This is, however, going to lock you in a Fusion or Synchro the rest of the turn, so you can't use links or XYZs. Also, as Earthbound monsters you control cannot be by battle or card effect while there's a card in the field zone. We've also got Earthbound Prisoner Linewalker, which, if it's normal summoned or special summoned, you can add an Earthbound Prison or Harmonic Synchro Fusion from your deck to your hand. And if you control level 6 or higher Earthbound monster, you can banish from your
Okay, we don't need to go over every single one of the cards. Jesse, come on, show me so that you made this deck good, Jesse.
That way can then be comboed with our Stone Sweeper to access the...
Okay, Jesse. Gameplay.
Earthbound Prison. That's fine, it's fine. Alright, so I get Prison. Next, I'm going to use our Sharon. I'm going to send Havness to Grave. Mill 3. Earthbound Fusion is a fantastic mill. I will revive an Earthbound monster later. Not going to hit.
Wait, did he just cross this with Tier Elements?
Aquas and...
Oh, Jesse. He just put Tier Elements in this deck and said, we're playing an Earthbound deck with some Tier Elements. I love it, man. I'm not surprised. You can't turn a crap deck into a good deck without playing good cards in it. Oh, boy. Hold on, wait a second. There's a new Team Samurai video. There's a new Team Samurai X1 video where he plays Blue Eyes? We have to watch that. It's Team Sam. Blue Eyes is the best deck.
I always use. It's my first ever tower deck box. If you guys haven't gotten that yet, make sure you guys get it today.
Right.
Good to go. Nathan, you're Nathan, right?
Of course.
Welcome to the channel, Nathan. Don't be nervous, okay? Don't worry. We're just like pretend, camera isn't here. But all right, guys, first round of locals. Playing this new deck. You guys already know.
Blue Eyes best deck. Team Sam. Blue Eyes best deck.
Doing good?
Blue Eyes best deck. Oh, Team Sam. Blue Eyes best deck.
We chilling, we vibing. All right, guys. Let's shuffle these. And guys, the sleeves I'm using today are the Supreme Pro Blues. And the extra deck we use SP Pinks. So you guys already know the vibes, the Cotton Candy Special. So you guys can get it today in the link down below at tx1.com.
Wait, Team Sam. Matt illegal.
Get it? Okay.
I guess Pac took the QCR Lubellians off of him. No QCR Lubalions for... no QCR Lubalions for Team Samrex 1.
So like any effects that activates on the field. Okay, thinking here.
Yes, I'm just gonna speed this up.
Bingo machine belt. So I give 3 cards that mentions blue eyes, and you basically randomly take one of them, and the rest go back to my deck. So, yeah, so I'll take 1.
So the one thing I really like about Team Sam is that the editing always makes it very easy for the viewer.
Oh, it adds base deck. Yeah, yeah. So I got 3. Oh, no, this is my hand. Okay.
Okay.
Now, special mission tools.
Okay.
Revealing chaos. Actually.
Come on.
Chaos to the grave.
Yes, Sam. Good choice. Send Illusion of Chaos.
Actually, I'm gonna send
Imseti. Oh. Well, he does have the QCR. Imseti. Nice.
I'll banish Imseti from the grave. See, to special summon Magnet. Take Magnet. Yeah, now, sure. I will have him Loyal, Magnet. I'll have him Loyal Effect to place Brother Regen to my side of the field.
Yeah. Probably would have held that, but oh well. They're having fun. It's locals. Who cares?
Now,
We just want to see if Blue Eyes really is the best deck.
1 card lands to my grave. Draw 1 card.
Ulti droplets. Yee.
Alright. Now, thinking here. Oh, normal summon Black Metal Dragon. Okay, good. Make Black Metal Dragon away. Summon Circuit Dragon. Effect Black Metal Dragon, search.
And now he gets the Red Eyes Darkness Metal.
Search for the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Okay. Here.
How long before round 2? Yeah, I've been streaming for an hour. They've done 1 round.
I'll banish Circuit Dragon. To summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal. And I'll trigger Brand Regain. I'll put trigger. Draw 1 card. Yep.
Okay. Not gonna lie, those blues Lou look nice.
Okay.
Gotta get me a case of those.
To special then Black Metal from the grave. I'll link these 2 for Hyraxio.
Aw,
These 2.
finally he got nibbed.
For IP.
There's IP. IP. Hey, he's got a...
Garura from the grave. To add Maximus. Put my deck to my hand.
Yo, Sam's got the Starlight IP. It's probably packs. No, I'm just kidding. Sam's got nice cards too. Sam's got some really nice cards.
Also for Maximus. Bashing Garura. I'll use Maximus effect. So we will send. Thinking here. I'll send Herald and Blue Eyes Ultimate. To the grave. And you can send 2.
Herald and Blue Eyes Ultimate. What ritual? Oh, he's... Yes, say Chaos Max because he is playing it. Lina and Dark.
Also choose Chaos.
Aw, no. He should have searched Chaos Max. Unless, of course, we have to stop saying Chaos Max. He is not playing it.
So the Hyraxio is a bounce and also something from the deck that I can mass mana, which can tag out into a link and just Maximus and regain.
Okay, I'll infirm your Hyraxio.
Infirm on the Hyraxio is okay. And on resolution of Infirm, I'm gonna activate Ultimate Fusion. Okay, so I'm basically using monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate. Using material listed from the hand, field, and or graveyard to the deck. So I'm gonna use away the Ultimate, Illusion Chaos in my hand. One of these guys in the deck. To fusion summon into Dragon, Master of Magia.
Now, I haven't read this card because I know probably I will never pull one or own one. So let's go Dragon, Master, Magia, the $700 card itself. So, Dragon Master Magia says it's a fusion monster that can be made with Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or 3 Blue Eyes monsters plus 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier Ritual monster. Let's read that again. All 3. So it's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon or 3 Blue Eyes monsters. So he used that. Plus 1 Chaos or Blackluster Soldier Illusion of Chaos. Ah, that works. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can negate the activation if you destroy that card. Great. You can only use this effect to Dragon Monster in response to each card type monster spell trap once per turn. If this face-up card in its own control is because of an opponent's card, you can special summon Blue Eyes Monster or Chaos or Black Luster Soldier Ritual Monster from your extra deck or graveyard. So special summons a Blue Eyes Monster back. Okay. Blue Eyes really is the best deck.
Like normal summon Raiden? I activate it.
On normal summon Raiden, I'm gonna go IP. That's straight up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
These two.
Making SP.
SP will make. SP will make.
Does he have a QCR? He does have a QCR.
And thinking here. Oh, that's good.
So the effect is, yeah, because you already did it.
Yeah, because it's
match, yeah. So I'll activate triple tactic
to
take control.
I think I get to 8. Okay.
And what do we got left?
I'll concede.
Yeah, pass it. Yeah, or you can
I'll concede. At least Sam's deck is shiny.
Yeah, I'll go first. Go first.
That's always nice to see.
Yep, thank you. Is that one?
Yeah, defense and...
Okay. So, you'll get a fix your deck?
Yes, I got it. Sorry.
Oh, is you good? So 2? Yep. Okay.
My turn.
Is that right go or what?
I don't run right.
No, right, okay. Right, okay, let me see. Alrighty, I'll activate Bufflers. Oh, no, also Black Dragon.
Yep.
I'll link Black Dragon away. The summon Circuit Dragon.
Yep.
Affect Black Metal. Okay, yep, no, yep, Black Metal is Search. The red I start now, and I get my hand. Okay. Now I will activate the Shield of
Yep.
Magnet.
Can I call back the building?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes,
Yeah.
sure. Nice callback, that's good.
Not really. No.
So special illusion souls? Yep. I will send... Sorry. Being able to send. Yeah, I'll send it.
Yep.
Oh, Manish Dragon? Yep. So then Red Ice. Play Red Ice.
Confirm.
Sure. So no problem there. These two. Sorry, do something. IP?
Yep.
Okay, the additional. Yep.
Okay, so just making another IP.
Scientist, the grave. I'll add one Albaz. My next land. End this one.
Oh.
Also Maximus. Yep. Managing Mantis. Take Maximus. Send.
Insane. Insane.
I matched you, right?
Yeah, you sent it to me, yes. Fake road. Also, I'll send blood today. I'm going to leave the chaos next line. Use illusion chaos. Back. So 1. Battle phase 300. 18. And that's pretty much it. Taking my end my turn.
There we go. Go. Okay.
Oh.
No. Okay. So just.
I think I have to concede because probably can OTK me next turn. Yep.
You passing?
Yeah, passing. I'll see if you can OTK. You probably can't.
So I'll do like the old confusion. You're about to pass.
Yeah.
I'll shuffle back Blue Eyes Ultimate. And I'll zone chaos in hand.
It's so not bad. Damn.
And I'll summon the Almighty.
Wait.
Maggie.
Did Wait. Did Sam put?
I think this is you're about to pass.
Yeah.
back Blue White Ultimates, and also Illusion Chaos Command in the deck.
Oh, okay, I thought he put the ultimate.
And also in Meltwain, Mega.
Yeah.
I think this is
Yeah, GG, yeah.
and then it's 5,000 15. Yeah, 800. GG, bro.
I can show you my hands.
Yeah, sure.
This is.
Oh, so you're kind of like waiting for me to do something. Kind of thing. It's kind of like a more reactive hand.
Well, yeah, I have bricks. Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Holy.
I think if I didn't brick, I would have a chance. Because
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
show you what my idea for my deck was
Yeah.
in this format. I thought this. So my win condition is like try to like play my cards and use.
Okay, next.
Use this as my win condition.
Oh.
Because
How
it's,
so
yeah.
how you this?
Huh? No, I just run 3. And
Oh,
Melody can search this because it's 3k 2.5k.
Oh, that's crazy.
And like Lightsworn runs a lot of types.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like if I make rank 8s with Zombie Vampire, I can find out what my opponent's playing and then like lock them from that type.
Yeah, with the style, right?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Oh, whoa. We might have round 2 up. Looks like
Hometown, there's no reason not to show up at the very least with your invite.
Exactly, and Naibo is peak Yu-Gi-Oh here. He is very well known for playing off the wall, like very, very spicy decks indeed. As you can see, we're setting up there, but we've lost half the stream elements.
So I can see here that Naibo is currently on Tenpai. He's playing a very unorthodox list with a lot of trap cards. I can see a very unique approach to this deck. I'm sure we'll see a lot of Tenpai throughout the weekend, and it's good to have this fresh take on it. I want to see how it goes.
Yeah, so many people, like, there are so many dimensions to this deck. Like, a lot of people play it as that blind go second, just attack, synchro for the game. And it's really nice to see a really refreshing take on it.
Whereas Andrew, on the other hand, has gone with a deck which a lot of people say is very similar to Tenpai in that it's Laundries, where you summon a series of monsters who are interrelated, and you critical mass of synergy into being able to generate summon an M-Pen and use cards like Dimension Shifter to hold your opponent from playing the game. I know that it's not a fan favorite deck, not people aren't particularly fond of it, but it is a strategy that you always have to prepare for going into an event.
It's a very polarizing deck. Like, the Flu fanatics absolutely love it. Everyone else,
not so fond of it. But it exists, and we do have to account for it. So we'll probably go into gameplay very soon. The players look like they're ready to go.
certainly is. They're getting ready to start round 2 here, and yeah, absolutely peaking up.
All right, players begin.
Okay, let's see. So we have...
Naibo has a hand, I think that's 2 Kaimans and then 3 trap cards, I don't believe. Oh, he has, looks like the middle card's a monster, but otherwise it's 2 trap cards and 2 Kaimans. He starts off immediately with the Sangan Kaiman, which in the main phase, well, in the battle phase it lets you add and special summon, but outside of that you can only add.
Yeah. Well, it's turn 1.
I believe it actually, sir, I don't know if that's exactly true, because I believe, hold on, we'll pull it up over here. So they might not know this. So it says apply one of these effects, so you can actually special summon. So again, the commentators didn't know this. Big surprise. You were actually able to use Sangan Kaiman. So you're able to use Sangan Kaiman to actually special summon a level 1 fire dragon monster from your hand. So you can use either effect, not just the rotor effect in the main phase. I find it interesting how people just don't realize that that's actually a strategy. Oh god, we've got flu. Ugh. Okay, I don't really want to hear that commentary because... Okay, so starting things off, Pros probably going to go for 6. Being fluid doesn't really matter, you just banish any 6. Reveal this. So, I'm just going to say Yin because that is the... Oh, I know I'm going to mess pronunciation of the first name. So we've got Dreaming Town, Mega Riser. These are all... Wow, those are terrible picks. They are awful, all of them. I guess you take Mega Riser? Okay, sure. Damn, that is unfortunate for Andrew. No birds. So activating die fire. I would probably use. Do you use seals here? Because I think you have to chain seals, right? Wait. Okay, hold on, wait a second. Because seals says seal of heavenly. Yes. It has to be tributed and goes to grave, right? Heretic seal of heavenly. Once returns to cards in the X-ray, you can tribute one monster from your hand. If field returns face up, it's cast tribute. Nope, just says tributed. Okay, that's fine. Then it doesn't matter because you can just tribute it, it gets banished, and it still gets the effect because it doesn't have to be engraved. Okay, cool. Rating the unexplored winds. What's the flu card called again? No. Open that up there. Unexplored winds, that's cool. Yeah. So it's just solemn judgment. It probably not the worst thing to do there. Now all you need, if you got another solemn judgment here, if you can stop the Eaglin summon, like if you can negate the Eaglin summon, you're winning this game. Oh. Like I would, if there's another solemn judgment there, oh strike, wow. It will be banished because it did actually hit the field. Wait a sec. No wait, we're using it on the effect or we're using it on the normal summon. I believe you have to use it on the effect. Yeah. Okay. End phase, I would just activate. Why wouldn't you activate seals here in end phase? Put back the die-fi. Whoa, that's a lot of traps in that deck. Rivalry. What else is it? Chandra? Gozen match, rivalry. Jeez. Good lord. This has got to be. This has to be horrific. My goodness. This is not fun at all. Hydra, I think that was Imperm? That was Imperm, right? Okay, see, unexplored, no, that's, the Dreaming Town. It does set it. Yeah, so you have to get, Chandra here. Oh no, oh wait, no, Hydra, get Kaiman. Okay, got it. Okay, this might be a little bit, of an issue. So I don't understand why you wouldn't have used that. What reason did we not decide to use the seals in end phase? Because seals can summon one from grave, can't it, as well? Oh, hand or deck. Okay. Why would we do that? Oh wait, we can turn that back on, I guess. What was the reason for that? Fadra got banished. That's pretty big. And Yin is down to like nothing in life. He's dead on one attack. Okay, so you're getting the field spell here, and you're getting a Rubina. This ain't looking good. Okay. Kind of interesting, I guess. Chandra, okay. Iron Thunder? Holy crap, Iron Thunder. See, this is why you should have gotten rid of the DeFi, the Li-Fi. This is why you should have gotten rid of the Li-Fi. Now that you didn't get rid of the Li-Fi, they're gonna get banished and you're gonna lose resources. This ain't gonna do it. Banished. I would have gone end phase. I just don't like this position. Like, you've gone through Fadra, both Chandras, Hydra. There's just not enough resources. Then again, Yin could be playing 3 Fadra. I don't know. But now, do you remember you got to summon Fadra in defense mode? Does. Now Fadra effect. Bring out Chandra. Yes, Chandra. Bring out Chandra. There we go. Come on, Chandra. Defense, no, defense. No, defense. Unless, this is just a thought process. Use Fadra to synchro. Okay, so if you use Fad, does not get the effect. Okay. So please use Fadra here to make the 10. There. Oh wait, there is. Okay, so there is a method. Use Fadra here. Wait, wait a second. Transcendent Dragon. Wait a second. Can you do that? Yes, you can use it with that. So you can use Fadra to synchro with Moonlight to make the Transcendent Dragon. Yes. No. Oh my god. Di-Fi. Okay, you just lost the game. The game is now over. The game is now over. Oh, God, the game is now over. Maybe it's just a feature match pressure. bro. This is awful. You used all 3 Kaimans as well. Ugh. You did use it this turn. Why couldn't you have just used the Fadra and the Moonlight? It's burning all these resources. Like, you're gonna have nothing left. An interesting deck list, though. I'll put it that much. It's very interesting, like with all the traps. See, so what? Okay, so this is what Yin could have done. There was still a point for the game. Just throw it up. I think I'm just gonna build one. Okay, it's actually a really cool play. And there we go. And you have a Hydro. Okay, so I just want to pause this real quick, and then I want to show everyone what. Okay. So this is the board that Yin had, right? He's looking at an M-Pen. All Yin has to do is declare the Fadra effect here, and he has a Seals at the top. But Seals is irrelevant right now because it has no attack. Alright? This is the board. And there was a die fight over here. All Yin had to do was declare this effect here. It would get banished. You make your 10. This goes... This attacks over this, right? That's 300. Can't do anything about it. It's gone. Yep. Then you go Chandra into the other Flu. Use the effect. It doesn't matter if you have no targets left in deck or whatever. I believe there was a Pydra still in deck, right? Attack with the Pydra. So that's 15. So I think it's 900. 1700, right? Then you go... Oh, and it's also 300 as well because of the Transcendent, right? You then go Effect. These get banished from Di-Fi. You make Biden Dragon. Attack another directly. 2600. Oh, sorry. It also uses the effect to bring it back as well, right? Pydra. You go Pydra. 17. And then... declare the effect. You can make another Transcendent if you have one. Doesn't really matter if you do or not. But you can also make Trident Dragion. Doesn't matter. Just make anything, attack, and then you game them. God, it's unfortunate, man. Maybe it's feature match pressure, but Yin misplayed this one. Like, you should have had game. And now, because you don't game them, Flu just out resource battles you. You've got like nothing left at this point in time. Like, look. 2 Chandras, think it's 2 Fudras, 2 Pydras, nothing. This game should be over. Damn, that's unfortunate, man. We don't root for the birds. We just don't want to root for the birds, man. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, and it was also that Dreaming Town as well. That's even worse. Shifter, thrust, shifter. You're never going to use the shifter, so you take the thrust here. Ooh. So we get to 805 subs by the end of the day. That'd be cool. Just out resources them. Yep. Does Mega Riser destroy? No. As long as you get rid of Transcendent, this game should be over. Yeah, I was just waiting for... Okay, great. Yeah, Yin scooping it up. Wait. Not scooping it up? Oh, no, okay, there we go. Scooping it up. Yeah, there's not really a reason to continue this game. But I am going to say this. Yin... he had an option to win, man. God, he could have just done it. And it wasn't even like a complicated line. It was just simply make cards in battle phase, attack over the cards in battle phase. GG. Man, I really wish I could have gone to this event. But, you know, sometimes it's not for the best. What do we got next? Man. So, what could we have done to... What could... Well, D-Barrier's not going in, we know that much. That Metal Tronus in this set. I mean, it's interesting, I'll put it that much. What are we looking for now? Okay. Yeah, I should have split the audio. Oh well. What are we doing with Metal Tronus? Wait, you're starting in an X-Deck monster. Okay, I didn't know you were allowed to do that. Doolittle Chimera. Okay, interesting. Wait. I personally would not have done it like this, because it would show your opponent that you have extra deck cards in your side deck. I would have just been using all linear. Look at Andrew. Andrew just chilling right now. He's like, yep. What could I even putting in? what possibly could be the extra deck card that's in that deck right now? And he just finds out it was a Doolittle Chimera. Why is he side decking Doolittle? Like, why are we side decking Doolittle Chimera? Wait, what the? Hold on, let me see. Black Goat Strike, Sangan Summoning. This is Black Goat Strike, Sangan. Okay. What? Wait, discard. Oh, I think Yin is just a little nervous. I don't think Yin's used to. Wait. Ice Dragon's Prison. Okay. It's not banished. Oh wait, no, it is banished because of Shifter. Okay, cool. I didn't see the Shifter. Here's the thing. I don't think I would have used Shifter against Flu because Tempai just plays through Shifter. Like they can. They like side Shifter going first. Now does Yin learn from his mistakes in game 1? We'll find out. Okay, so I saw Strike and I saw Black Goat. Strike and Black Goat laughs. Andrew's smiling with that devilish look. Oh, Field Spell too. Please. I'm hoping he let him use the Field Spell first. Get Sangan Summoning. Wait, are they sitting on? Wait, are they sitting on like deck chairs? Oh my god, are they using deck chairs for this? I thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds was still a couple months away. Hope they're using padded chairs. Oh my god, why are they using deck chairs, bro? Okay, now Shifter's offline. Black Goat. Okay, so Black Goat was kept in hand, okay. And now... Okay, so this should be the end of the game. Wait. Oh, that's right. Book of Moon. Oh, there's a Book of Moon. I didn't see what the other card was. Please tell me that Yin has declared battle phase here. Yeah, you were going to resolve the Chandra effect in battle phase. Yeah, so that would have been... What's rough math? Rough math. Rough math would be... It would have been 15, 16, 26, 15, 16. Yeah, just base... If Yin got Chandra there, it goes Chandra effect, battle phase, get Fadra, attacks with Fadra, Synchro for 26, Dragion, bring back Fadra effect, bring back Chandra. That'll be another 50. That's 62 plus 26 is 88. Yeah, that just on that is game long. Is that Tzolk'in? No, that's not Tzolk'in. What? It's a level 6. Not really sure what that is. Thank you, Dickie. Okay, so what do we got? Another shifter? Okay. Shifter does some stuff. And you go first. What do we take? I mean, if you had cards to play, I think you just take the Advent, right? Is that? I think that was Advent, right? Okay, what are we gonna do? Just realized that maybe I'm a little wider than I normally am. No. Well, that's... I'm orange now. Damn. Oh, wait. 37, maybe? Maybe. A little bit too blue there. There we go. That's about natural color there. Ah. Okay. There we go. That's about better. There we go. So let's see. This is just gonna be full like bozo flu combo. Not much really to say. What do you want me to say? It's flu. Who freaking cares about flu? Yep, full flu combo. Hey, flu combo. Woo. Now if you just set up your damn board, you'll be fine. Okay. Cool. I mean, we know Featherstorm's done, so, well. Can we just accept it, you know? Again, I guess Yin's deck here is okay because Yin has traps in the deck. So, it's not over. We're in game 3. Okay. What is that card? What is that? What's it called? White Bridge or something? Or Waybridge? Waybridge. So, yeah. Break up 2 more monsters and you do. Opponent must have monsters they call graveyard, so they can only kill them. Yeah. No, I did forget. Well, no, actually, wait, I didn't forget. I thought I had enough, and I realized, okay, I clearly don't. That's what it was. Okay, cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm looking at 2 M-Pens and an Apex Avion, saying you're probably not winning this game. But no reason to scoop. 10 minutes on the clock. Oh, and you're down on life. Here's the field spell again. And I haven't. Waybridge. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters, then your opponent must send monster they control together so they can only control 1 monster. That is crazy. But it does say your opponent must send a monster they control to the graveyard. Now that's part of the effect. Yeah, that'll work under Shifter. Does not cost. Yes, it tributes it off, bro. Yep, Aw, he didn't use that Karma Cannon. You needed to use that Karma Cannon, force out the Apex Avion. And then you'd have 1 card left, and you'd still be able to use your last trap. Or use the Waybridge. Come on, man. Come on, Yin. Yin has to be like real. The nerves have to be getting to him. That's my only that's the only reason I can think here. Is that the Utopia trap? I think that's the Utopia trap. Or what's it called? Like, it was like the really bad secret rare a couple of sets ago. Okay, what do we do here? Put him back in the deck. Now we're battle phase. Attack. That's Fadra. Okay, Fadra's not destroyed by battle for the first time. Oh wait, no, it's just period. They can't be destroyed by battle. Oh, Andrew might have made a mistake. Ah, whoopsie. Okay, well this ain't getting through. Actually, no, I might have let that go through. Because the thing is, Yin has to special summon, like he has to have exactly Kaiman or Chandra in hand, so you let them resolve. Like you let them add and get them. And if they try to go, ah, you can negate that. Oh, well, that's game. This. Oh well, that's round 2 done. And I'm regretting it, and I'm regretting this decision already. Oh well, not much to say there. I mean, yeah, but like I think the biggest problem is Yin messed up with the what's it called? Yin messed up with the die-fi on the field, with the seals. Like even through the M-Pen, game was still like you still had game. But that's unfortunate. But you know, it could just be nerves. Like a lot of people are just not used to playing on like a feature match. So if you're not used to it, it can definitely be kind of nerving. Like playing on camera it can be a little overwhelming for people who aren't used to it. Like I think even Pac said stuff about that, or he has felt nervous playing on feature sometimes. It took a while until that was overcome. Alright, we'll be back in a minute. Enjoy. I'll be back.
So this is all good.
Yeah. Just like good lockdown guys.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you, appreciate you, bro. Alright, George, welcome. Round 2.
Yep, round 2.
Let's go. Here we go again, guys. Let's go, baby.
We're like custom. Let's go.
Yeah, man, he's gonna go custom against you.
Just get your combos in. Don't hold bricks and stones. You get
Listen, we don't break.
Somehow this man gives the best cuts in the world.
Right?
This man should be a butcher.
Right, I'm saying. Alright, I roll. 4. I rolled 4 last time. 1. Alright, George, I'll go first. Go, bro. That is this. Alright. I will special summon Fender. Thanks.
Sure. That's a good question.
Fenrir. Search Fenrir. Okay. I activate illusion accounts.
Sure.
And going back to the top of the deck.
Is that snake eyes? That's snake eyes, right?
Special illusion souls.
Yeah, what's the condition again?
I have to send a spellcaster when I click here.
Okay, sure.
Level 6 higher.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send.
That better be dark magician, right?
No.
There we go.
Yeah. Any spellcaster level 6 or higher.
Oh, conditions. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Just spellcaster, yep.
That's so bad. Okay, now I don't want to.
Competitive levels. Dang. Every day.
Bingo machine.
Yep.
Yep.
You're actually using this card from Rarity? Holy.
Man, add the blue eyes card for round 3. Add the blue eyes.
You gotta flex the point of standing. Alright, show me up.
So I'm gonna reveal 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, is this all to flex the new Magia?
Yeah. No, yeah. That's literally that's one thing. So I'm mad yet. Okay.
Does Blue Eyes Fusion have to summon Blue Eyes, or?
It shuffles on Blue Eyes Ultimate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Tribute Summon?
Tribute Summon.
Okay, sure. Using the effects?
Yes.
Send the 2, huh? Screen cap?
Yep.
Can I read Blue Eyes Fusion?
Yes.
Ooh, yeah, that's sneaky, man. We got to hit that.
Sure. Pass.
Yep, draw.
You guys like my deck or what? This is it.
Is that what I mean? You're good. Is it happening round 1? Special?
Yep, you're good.
Search.
Yep.
Resolution?
No, you're good.
Alright. Normal summon Pengu.
Yep. Sure.
Send lower?
Yep.
Contact Fuse into Nochi.
Yep.
Lower effects.
Yep. So what you do?
Special from that.
Yep, okay.
Attributes mostly.
Insane.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure.
Such a weird line. Summon. How do I get there? Okay, there's super simple summon.
Yep.
And all effects.
Sure.
No
Each effect tag out, target Pilica.
Yep.
Then we will bird up. Cannon
Yep.
Cannon Hawk effect to search. Target to send Pilica and Lara. Effect to tag out, target Lara and Penguin. Add Lara. Yep. Do effects.
Sure.
Does it do anything about?
No, nothing more. It's vanilla.
Sick. It'd be a real shame if Unicorn ripped your 1 mana ago.
Right?
We will send.
Sure.
Send a Pelio.
Yep. That's literally what someone said in the comments of my deck profile.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy if Unicorn just rips Magic away. I was like, yo, I cannot be one, man.
Let's give that man a show.
Let's see, right? Yep.
Effects to get an extra normal summon, we will banish. Pengu.
Yep.
Normal Lara effects,
Yep.
target Pelio. Let's see, we don't have enough yet. Pelio effects, we'll banish. Except for Pelica. See, it's gone. It's fine. Your Magic is safe.
Yep.
Add Rotary. Rotary effect to add.
Sure.
Normal summon.
Yep.
Effect to banish.
Yep.
First. Summon Unicorn.
Sure.
Enter battle.
Yep.
Okay. Swing. Effect.
Yep.
Let's see. Where is he? Yeah. Hit him.
Okay.
Nice. Nice next time. Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Swing into that. That's 1k.
Yep.
This is 23. Yep. 19. And 31. So 23, 31, 54, 73, and this is 1k. So that's 83.
Either way. Alright, man.
Yes. Okay, give me a good cut.
Alright, I'll start.
Yeah.
Go, George. Sergeant Leon?
Yep.
We'll start. Sornier?
Yep.
Souls? Solution.
Oh, I thought I put that on pause. Hold on. Okay, they're doing a player interview. We'll say that. Whoops, too many tabs. Here you go. Player interview.
Yeah. Sometimes your opponents don't unroll or don't know what their card does.
Yeah, we could sort of see that in that match. Your opponent wasn't too familiar. Do you think that's where you're at?
Okay, back what here.
With the round 2 feature match, we know who are we with and where are you from?
Andrew.
Alright, and how long have you been playing this game for?
That's complicated question. I played a bit in like 1999, 2000 because I lived in Japan, and then played a bit of Gold, and then I played just before Synchros came out, and a couple of years ago after COVID.
And how did you feel from that round? How were your thoughts going into the match and how were your thoughts after the match?
Okay, I'm just gonna sit this out there. This is a Konami stream, right? Did no one know that they should turn the back mics off? And they could just surely they could have just isolated the audio and been like, let's just isolate the audio on the headset mics so that way we don't have all the feedback. Does no one know how to set up?
I was just nervous. But I've played for quite long, so.
And were you confident? Are you confident with your deck list? Are you confident going into the rest of the tournament?
Yeah, I'm confident with my deck list. I'm quite happy with it. I've played a lot.
What matchup are you think you're afraid to play into?
I mean, I'm doing better than I thought, so I'm not too worried about any matchups in particular.
Alright, cool. And if you were to give tips to like returning players or new and upcoming players to prepare for these high caliber events, what would you say to them?
I don't know. Just learn the rules, read cards.
Read cards, learn
rules. Sometimes your opponents don't unroll or don't know what their card does.
Yeah, we could sort of see that in that match. Your opponent wasn't too familiar. Do you think that's where your edge was in that match?
Yeah, because in the first round he went for the Black Rose and
the Moonlight one.
Yeah, tried to destroy my hand pin and cut him because it was normal summon instead special.
Alright, cool. Any last words you want to say to the audience? Having a good time?
Yeah. Good best deck.
Alright, cool. Good luck in the rest of the tournament, mate.
Thank you.
Alright. right, we'll see you back shortly for round 3.
I hope he doesn't win another round. Flew best deck. No. We don't do that stuff around here. Okay. Well, we'll leave that there. We'll put on Blue Eyes best deck. Let's go.
In here.
Probably no more flu.
Sorry, right. William. Sure. Pixels.
So send 2 spells and transfer.
Send up to 2.
From your hand or yeah, you're good.
Cost.
It's one sure.
These 2. IP. Sorry. Yep. And Rebellion.
Yeah.
Thinking here.
Have you summoned him yet today?
Right?
Have you summoned him yet?
Yeah, I summoned twice.
Nice.
Oh, these are cool.
Good play.
Manage earlier.
Thank you. 2 cards in here?
Yeah.
Good.
Thank you.
Yep. Yep. Thank you. Yep.
Someone?
Yep.
And this?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So give me that.
Yep.
Alright. Draw phase. Chain. Or anything here?
Nope, you're good.
On egg.
Sure. Clicked.
Yep.
Yep, you're good.
New phase?
Yep.
30. Cost
Sure.
is... It's 3? Sure.
Yeah, I just saw that though. I just saw my messages. Multitasking.
Jesus Christ. Guess you're ready.
Yeah. So, I'll just say, I guess I said here. I actually have an order in YGP Rails.
Was there anything? Nope.
I don't know when it will be out, when I'll get it. Yeah, maybe I'm getting a bag with it too. That'll be nice.
SPFX. No, it's like
It would be good to get a bag because, again, the Spellground Ziploc bags are just terrible. They're too small for the maps. I don't know why they can't just give us bigger Ziploc bags.
What's up, Andrew?
Yep.
Office? Fresh. It is 2. Lower pass.
How much you do?
Gives me an extra normal
Why do we
summon.
still have to get the stupid bags? Oh, my audio is very quiet?
Also, you manage to use this control.
Yeah, so I got both effects. Sure. Additional normal summon. Lower effects.
Yep.
This is kind of last minute, so I didn't set everything properly. Hold on. Edit filters. Add filters. 5. Okay, that should be a little bit better. How's that? Yeah. Try that. That might be a little bit better. Yeah. This isn't my usual streaming setup. I just kind of put this together last minute, so I didn't have time to adjust all the filters, put all the overlays in properly. Oh yeah, that should be good. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, noob setup, noob setup. Alright, good. Cool, cool. We are better now. Can I... I didn't even set up chat box right for the stream. Oh well. I guess I'll just have to manually look over and try to read it. Alright. Whoopsie. Pull that over here for the minute. Wait, just go over both of them? Cool. Cuckoo. Alright. There we go. Oh, that's right. I still have to... God, I've got so much shit to do. I think I can only stream till about 1:30 today. So, hopefully we can get, I don't know, 4 rounds in maybe. That would be nice.
Finally.
There he goes. Finally got the Magia summoned. God. I'm just gonna say this. Dragon Master Magia. The card looks amazing. And I would love to have one. Problem is, I don't want to spend that much money. This card is way too expensive. I guess I'm kind of eating my words. I should have bought one on pre-sale. Anyone who bought one on pre-sale is just laughing all the way to the bank. If you bought 3 of them, you might have just paid your months of rent.
Give me the usual.
Wait, cast hero cards in ritual based? Damn. Team Alara. Make ulti Canahawk. Nice old throwback. Okay. Hmm. Well, that table moved there.
This one is a target magnet. So you can only target this on as a ritual beast. Okay, on any effects? Yeah, any target effects. And you can quick effect tag out to a banished ritual beast. Sure. Yep. We'll make the bird. Bird effect search. Target these 2. Effect tag out.
Cool. What do we have to do here? Check out that one.
Search.
So which is the monster need?
There's one.
There isn't one. Team Sam goes, oh, which is the monster gate? And he's like, wait, there isn't one. Yo, the Team Sam stuff, man. Team Sam.
Search. Targets are...
Oh, yeah, so draw kind of like what's his name?
No, actually we played under it. We got drawn like multiple times already yesterday and it's fine.
Draw.
X2, could have been better. So target this and this to search. And then tag out, targets these 2. Sure.
So put it in the grave?
Yep. Effect to banish.
There we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 0. Cool.
That would be cool. I forgot to resolve this search.
Oh, Steeds. Oh, Steeds is a good old one. Banshee in front. Oh, wait a second. Is this gonna go where I think it's gonna go? He's gonna get Colossus as well. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Protos.
Attributes, 3 different attributes?
Oh.
And you call one type and you call attributes?
Yeah, one attribute. And then until the end of the next turn, neither player can touch something that. Sure. Yep. Okay.
And Magia is light.
And call one attribute on the field?
On the field, yes. Sure. SP. SP.
I thought we'd go for Colossus though. Colossus would have effed Sam up.
1, 2, and 3. Sure.
Calling lights. Calling light.
Because I can throw pyro, so
For light.
I'll call light. Sure. Chain tag out for this. So I can summon light. Yeah, special summon. You can normal summon it still.
Okay, no special summons of lights, so no magia.
Place first. Perfect.
I mean, this is quite the board.
Summon.
That's Steed set. Wow, that is quite the board. Damn. Damn.
Damn.
Damn.
Discard. Temper Master. Sure.
Draw standby. Me?
Pretty good. Good. Yep. No response. It still lingers, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I know it's doing that.
Let me fix that a little. Let me just fix this up.
Does it target? Target's right. Yeah, target this. First, call this. Then I'll just chain this. So pop up to 2 things on the board, 2 monsters.
There we go. We updated that one a little bit there.
You just him?
How do I bring this over?
I'll enter battle phase. Actually, no.
No.
Before phase, I'll use this right.
Won't do that. It's just harder to do that.
Oh, happy. And we'll battle phase. Yeah, still something.
Still swing that?
I'll fender advantage with it. Yep. So dice. How much? No, she takes 0. So this is still how much I lose? I still lose 200, right?
Yeah, still all the attributes in there. Still 300. Oh, you don't lose 200 anymore. So everything's
Okie dokies.
It's only ritual beast like control.
Can you reveal 1 ritual beast once in your hand? I will ritual beast once in your hand. Okay. Then I'm gonna go. It just gains defense too?
Yeah.
So how much is that?
24. That's good. Oh, actually, no, you're not losing anymore. Yeah. Right.
So you can't summon any lights, right?
Sure. Yeah, basically board gets cleared, right?
No, I have 1 left attack still.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll banish her. So I'll kill banish this.
Sure. Damn, Jake called dark.
Alright, bro. I pass. This.
Okay, so it's just Fenrir as an interaction, right? And then battle gets that with stuff.
God, that's a crazy board. And he broke it all as well. Without being able to do lights. Oh. Team Sam good now, man. Maybe Team Sam is good. Maybe Blue Eyes is the best deck. But I was those QCR King Sarks and QCR Msetis. Beautiful. Beautiful. I gotta get me some of those. Gotta get me some of those. I gotta get me one of those.
Search. These two, if I can take out. There's only a force monster, right? Resolving the search.
Yep.
When? So everything is losing 1 type, 2 types, 3 types. You're losing 600 and I'm gaining 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gaining 300, losing 900 swing. Okay. Okay. Let's hit Ray into... Oh, and I'm gaining 500 from Apelio, so it's 1100 swing. Yep. Ray is...
you're using right?
Yeah, I use Ray. Yeah. So I got this.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, but you control these.
No, but it's for the rest of the turn.
No, you control, right?
No, for the rest of this turn, all Richard Beast wants to control well game. The keyword is the well.
You measure for the rest of the
You
turn.
would say all Richard Beast you currently control gain 500, but it says well.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Pretty certain.
Yep.
Yep. Swing trigger.
Yep.
So that is a lot.
Yep.
Damage.
So how much is that?
A lot.
Sure.
Yeah. This creature swings into this. So this swings this. So it's gaining 21 and your minus and then plus like all this. So yeah, you're taking a lot of damage. Increase 2. Yep. Research.
Ulti Kanahawk. God, this deck is so nice. The fact that it can just keep returning and recycling resources. That's so nice. Oh, and it's even more because of the Wraith Soth. That's incredible.
All right, you roll the juice. I set out all my blue stuff.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Invaded me.
Yeah.
You got me so focused on that magia.
Yeah, so you know what, I just
Wait.
Like, where's like erratic?
What?
Yeah.
He took out all these... Oh. Maybe Blue Eyes isn't the best deck. So disappointed on that one. And anyways, while we're waiting for the thing to go off, I guess, I'm going to watch something that's a little bit more fun to watch. Because I think Pac is going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to watch Pac talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's do that. That's more fun. Let's watch Pac talk.
Tier 1.
Okay, he's building a tier list. Let's get it. Let's get a scoop at what Pac thinks is good.
I think some of these we can definitely just take out.
Yeah, you can take out a lot. Like, I don't think you have to leave some of them in. Playable with the right pilots. In other words, if it's him playing, it's good. If it's not him, it's something else. Okay, come on. I want to see what Pac thinks is good. Whitewood. Centurion Whitewoods. That's interesting.
Smith. Why is there a regular Yubel deck? Guys, if you have the Fiend... Alright, I'll talk about it. But like, if you have the Fiendsmith engine, you just put that in every deck you play. Don't cap.
Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Doesn't matter what deck you play. Just put that shit in.
It is. That's the one fact. Facts. Put Fiendsmith in every deck you play. In other words...
Let me shuffle this up, kinda. This.
In other words, if you've got Fiendsmith cards...
Okay. Okay, what should I put... So, guys, what should I put as the 4 rows?
Can win NAWCQ, Euros, playable. Hopefully 3 to 5 tops and 6 4. 1 spot in top 64. Edison side event. Edison side event. Is he still doing that? Just say, go home, save your flight, save your flight costs. Okay, come on. I want to hear packs. I want
going to be in terms of representation. So the first category we have is that it can.
Yeah. Show me the pack decks and talk about the pack decks.
Closed Moon is being imported, just because I feel like it just makes the most sense. Because you know how they get.
Yeah, if Closed Moon is imported, it's gonna be crazy.
Craziest powerful decks available. So that's my guess.
If it's not, it's still fine. Lurie's good. You play Lurie, doesn't matter.
First on the left we have Fluandery. Okay, so I think this deck is gonna take maybe 1 spot in top 64 if you're really lucky. Like
If you're really lucky.
Honestly, it's close to Edison's side of it, and the reason why is because of this new card coming out. Shout out to Brian, edit this in. Melt Chummy, okay? Molt Chummy. So
Oh yeah, because it works on normal summon. Yeah, it works on normal summons.
That's really good into the Fluandery strategy, giving you probably like 4 or 5 draws to like really out
4? Maybe more. Molchami's nuts.
So I think that as a result,
yeah,
this deck is going to be hindered quite a bit.
Okay.
So I would say like 1 spot, but it's like in between 1 spot and Edison's side.
Let's just beat him up.
So that's kind of like my guess. And it's crazy because Molchami works really well into Flu, not only because of the normal summons, but because of the fact that you can activate Molchami under Shifter, which is for some reason allowed. But yeah, so that's
Molchami under Shifter.
No real support for this deck. that's coming out. So the deck is still the same as it has been. I don't think it's a good meta card. Then you have, of course, Snake Eyes. I think we're going to talk about both. There's going to be like the regular Snake Eye deck, the Feast Snake Eye deck, and then the Casterior Snake Eye deck. I think, of course, the best deck is going to be Feast Snake Eyes. I don't think this will take anyone by surprise. The Snake Eye cards work really well with Feast cards because of the fact that you can make Beatrice can send any of the Snake Eye monsters, and then you can make Promethean Princess to Reborn, anything you send off of Beatrice. And I think the deck is a lot more resilient through hand traps than like the regular Snake Eye deck. So that's why I kind of like put it a little bit higher.
Yeah.
But I would put them. They're all basically three different iterations of each other. I think any of one of these can do really well, and I think like the thing is, if
Snake Eyes Pure and Snake Eye Cash are essentially the same thing. Like, there's not too much points of difference in that. They both are aiming to do the same thing. The Fiendsmith deck, however, is just a all new beast.
a lot of people can't take or get the Fiendsmith cards in time, they might just play pure Snake Eyes. They might just play Cash Snake Eyes. But the thing is, those versions of Snake Eyes are still very, 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 very good. So I wouldn't like completely say that like, oh, if you can't afford the Fiendsmith engine, it's like inherently a lot worse. But yeah, the Fiendsmith cards put up an Omni Negate in the form of I think Disarray, and then the Casterior and the regular Snake Eye decks put up a Spell Trap Negate or a Spell Negate in the form of Arbitrary, right? So there's pros and cons for each of these. But I would put Fiendsmith Snake Eye as the strongest version.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Comes out, but if the Moon 2 doesn't come out, then I think they're all on the same power.
Yeah, if Moon Goddess comes out, it's insane.
One spot in top 64. You know, like in Europe, this is probably gonna win realistically.
In Europe,
but, you know, like any point of view, like an Americana point of view, I would play Plantlink as one spot. I just think it's like not like the strongest deck that can utilize breakers. Like out of all the decks that can utilize breakers, the Plantlink deck isn't really that deck that can utilize breakers to the fullest. So yeah, and Just isn't going to Euros this year, so you already know Plant's not winning, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I would say that like Plantlink probably one spot in top 64, a good run, very good pilot, and I can see you making top 10. So if that's your flavor, your choice of deck, then definitely play it if you like. But that's my thoughts. The reason why I'm not saying some tops is because I just don't see it like being a lot of players gravitating towards it. But there are new Ragna cards. I don't know how to say it. Ragna. You guys know what I'm talking about. There's new support for that archetype coming out, so I'm sure it probably makes the Plantlink deck a little bit better. Or Ragna. So
the Ragna cards are.
I think they have a truck card to Snatch Steals. So yeah, so that's kind of like my thoughts on it. Oh yeah, people tell me it's not playable in Plant. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really test the Plant deck that much, guys. So I'll have to be quite honest here. My information on how good the Plantlink deck is kind of limited. But yeah. Anyways, Yubel Fiendsmith, bro. Honestly, I think this is the second best deck of the format. I think. Of course, the regular Yubel here too.
I don't think regular Bell is powerful.
We're fire. Because fire versus plants. I hate everything.
Fire versus plants.
The reason why I say this is because the Yubel Fiendsmith deck pushes through more hand traps with the inclusion of Phantom of Yubel. I think Phantom of Yubel really like
that is insane. It's an insane card.
Push through like hand traps way more when it goes first, like way better than the Snake Eye deck in my opinion. And I'm trying to see if I can show you guys some Phantom of Yubels that I recently just picked up.
QCR. Okay, let's say the QCR Phantom of Yubels.
Look what I got for you guys. Don't say always got.
He just can't help it. He had to do it. All right. Well. Too shiny, so we'll take it off and we'll put up this.
There's testing partner Andrew Shepard, dominate with Libraries.
Yo, round 3.
We've got him playing the Chimera deck.
Round 3, yay.
The Whispers in the Wind, James English is a very decorated player. He was the 2022 South Island State Championship. I also heard he performed very well when he was a kid as well.
Yeah, I've been seeing James turn up to multiple tournaments across the years, starting all the way down as Dragon Duel champion multiple times, in fact. And
God, I wish I'd fixed the goddamn audio.
Yeah, so it looks like the
God, they need to fix the audio.
At a young age translated into his adulthood as well. So best of luck to both players. Looks like we can clear and start soon.
Really good. I'm really excited for this match.
God.
2 decks that we haven't seen yet, so very exciting. Both decks seem to be reasonably popular, even though I think their tournament performance hasn't been too well over the last couple of tournaments. But people seem to like the way they play. They like the card art, stuff like that. Illusion being a very new type.
Oh, okay, we've got Illusion here.
Was introduced to the game relatively recently.
So this is like one of the few decks I'm not like super well versed in, but I know enough about them to commentate it, I guess.
Sort of like they harken back to like the very early days of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG.
No, they don't. That's not true at all.
They're retrained into like modern playable cards. I like when games do that. They like take stuff that people are very fond of and make them like in a way where they sort of keep their identity, but also become some degree of playable and viable. So yeah, that's really cool to see. Yeah, we should be able to start the match reasonably shortly. The players look like they're ready to go.
Okay, are they? There we go. There we go. Why can't we just use this audio setting? So we have Chimera versus VV. Voiceless voice and Chimera. Okay. We can just mute that. We don't have to do that. No, that's it.
The official rulebook had to start your match with a very hearty handshake indeed.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't really care about that. I'll just put on some background music now. So we're gonna start with Ritual Spell, Summon Skull Guardian. Wait, wait, was Riley's cards upside down in the deck? That would be interesting. I don't know if we're supposed to. Okay, there we go. So when we bring Lo back out and Lo gets to put the trap card off. Trap? Trap card? Where's Barrier? We're getting, unless you already have Barrier, I guess. I guess if you already had Barrier, that'd be 1 point, but... What's a reason to not put Barrier on field initially? Because now you can prevent targeting. There's an Imperm there. Cool. Shuffles it back. And then puts Saphira on field. The effect monster, not the ritual one. There we go. When your opponent does anything, you will bounce it back to hand, and oh, he had it anyways. Okay, send that one, and then add a Saravis. Yep, so you had Saphira, you've used Saravis the effect monster, and then you've gotten now Saravis the ritual monster. So, oh yeah, okay, cool. And now he's gotten blessings as well. That's a really good board. Set Imperm, so you Imperm. Okay. So now we're gonna see what James can. Oh no, Riley's still going. Okay, I'm gonna add it back to hand. Jeez, it's like all for free. So it's Imperm, Saravis, Saphira. Okay. So you know there's one. So let's say the interruptions are Omni Negate, Quick Effect, Saravis, Effect Monster, bring out the Ritual Monster from deck. So it's one Omni Negate. And everything's not targetable as well. So you can't target any of the monsters because of the barrier. And wow, that was quick. Okay. Well, game one was over very fast. And sometimes you just know you haven't won, so it's not a bad thing just to scoop early. Alright, go back to the side deck now. I think we've also got to say this. We have to respect the idea that the casters have not put Snake Eyes on the feature at all today. We know we're going to get a lot of Snake Eyes throughout the day. Well, it's just not that great, man. I think we just got to turn this down because it's going to start clipping a little bit. There we go. That's better. Alright, side it up and let's go. Hopefully we get to see some Chimera combos now. Give us some Chimera. Alright. Chimera, go first. Chimera, do something, please. I almost feel like we could just redo these. Like, God, it's so... This is the issue I guess I have with these streams sometimes is that just there's so much dead airtime between like matches when like you get a really fast one. I know it's probably not possible for some of the smaller regions like Oceania or Latin America, but sometimes I would wish they have like a secondary feature match that they can show. That way we get something on if like the first one finishes too fast. And obviously it's not a perfect system. Okay, branded fusion. So we've gone patchwork. Now we get to branded fusion. Probably send Albaz and one of the what's it called? Albaz and one of the Chimera or Illusion monsters make room. That looks like Gazelle. Yeah. Making it. Okay. So you're gonna go Gazelle 1, Albat 2. Now what would make you? Mirror Jade, okay. Wait, it wasn't Gazelle maybe? Holly. Okay, I can't see the second card that was used. Oh, okay, it was Mirror Sword Knight. Okay. I'm gonna bring that card up on screen. No, I'm not. It is. Okay. It is. What's it called? It's the. It is called. It's not King of Phantom Beast. It's the other one. It is Bertha. Okay, is that Berth? Yeah, that's Berthamet. Becomes Chimera on the field. What else? On the field. Once opponent this card's fusion zone, you can send one base fusion or illusion monster from your deck to the graveyard. During your opponent's turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and take one of your banished base fusion or illusion monsters. Except Berthamet, special summon. Okay. So you would want to get that engraved. And then you bring out Mirror Sword Knight, get Codal. Mirror Sword Knight effect. Now you get the bird. Now you go bird from that. No. Yeah, the big wing bird from that, which now has fusion. Is that a skill drain in hand? That's interesting. Right, now we go. Now you make Phantom. Now you're able to loop a card out of your opponent's hand. Oh, and now you get Apprentice. What's it called? Nightmare Apprentice or something? Apprentice Illusion Magician? Nightmare Apprentice, that's what's called. Gets the abilities, the original Sin Keeper. This thing is insane. This card is absurd. Okay, and then you're going to bring back Chimera Fusion. And you set the Chimera Fusion. Now, how do you get the abilities on the field? And randomize, take a card out of the hand. And it's 2. You're losing the trap, which is not very good going second anyways. Alright, full Chimera setup. So let's see, they have Mirror Jade, Mirror Sword Knight, Cornfield Codal, Chimera Fusion. I'm sure there's a way they get the abilities on the field as well. Okay, oh yeah, draw phase, use Mirror Sword Knight. Get Big Wing, Baphomet out. And Baphomet gets more cards. Alright. Special Fenrir. Okay. So you have to deal with the Fenrir now. Or you just get another one and then it's pointless trying to deal with Fenrir. This is a situation where I may want a Mirror Jade. Yeah. Do Mirror Jade. Oh, and put Rimbrum in Grave. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Rimbrum in Grave. Rimbrum can use Expected Grave. Okay, so now we're going to go to game 3. Alright, come on, let's see what they can do in game 3. We'll keep it somewhat interesting. Alright, yeah. I think a lot of people are just losing interest in this stream so quickly. That's why I'm just sitting around. Can't blame them. I mean, just kind of boring. Like, the sound quality is pretty rough as well. I wish they would have fixed that. Oh, but they didn't. And we're gonna start Saphira. Saphira's been discard, sending the ritual spell to grave, and then adding Skull Guardian to hand probably. And now you're gonna banish Saphira to probably get to tribute the low from hand. Yep. Summon Skull Guardian, low 1, Skull Guardian 2. Here you go. Yep, that's not terrible. Probably would have done it on the Saphira though. Oh wait, there we go. Of course. What am I saying? Do it on Saphira? Of course you can't. They didn't have any monsters on the field to do it. Yep, and they're just such a low. I have a secondary screen. That's why I'm looking. If anyone's wondering why I keep turning my head, because I've got my side screen monitor over there. The chat, I don't have the chat. It's what do you call it? Yeah, like the chat here is what I'd like have to do if I want to put chat up. Like it'd have to be like here on screen. Because I don't know how to get YouTube chat on screen, so I like have to do this, I guess. Okay. So like this is how it has to be. It's like really weird. Again, I did this like really last minute, so even my audio was kind of like messed up as well. Okay, Solemn Judgment, why not? Feels like I'm seeing more judgments in this tournament than I have for a long time. Ooh, Polly. Here's the fun thing though about this. You can make Guardian Chimera here, but the Druid's Home can't do anything because with Barrier up, you can't target either of the monsters. And it does target. Okay. Okay, oh nice, the chain block with using edge imps there. The only thing Skull Guardian could negate here is the edge imp. What's it called? What's it called again? Oh, it's getting a little called Edgem Chain. It's a good chain. So what are we doing now? Resolving Birth Mets and okay, sending Mirror Sword Knight. Not gonna lie, this is actually getting really boring. It's early in the morning and I'm still struggling to stay awake. That tells me that this is just, man, this stream is this is gonna be rough. Talents. Oh, talents here. Okay. So this is kind of interesting. I would just verify what the field spell does in Grave. Again, with the voiceless. Does that? Oh, a second judgment. I had to do that though. Link to SP. What are we going? Well, you have to target either the set card or so set card. Barrier does nothing. Can't target Skull Guardian on a low. Okay, well, what are we targeting here? So, like, one of the signs, I guess, for me personally, is the way I know a deck is not good is if you have to play Judgments to win the game and you can't win on your own. Like, the deck can't win on its own, it needs other things to help. That says to me that, yeah, I would not play this kind of deck. Really? Getting rid of Barrier? Sure. You got one card left though. Oh, and it was a trap. So what's the last card that James could have in hand that would actually get him out of this situation? No, you can't even Branded Fusion anymore because you made SP, so that's off limit. Can't use Branded Fusion. Oh, it's Poly. Oh, this game's over. I mean, for Riley to lose this game, it would be astronomically difficult. Like, it is so astronomically difficult for Riley to lose this game. I think James knows it's over, but oh well. And look, there's another barrier. It's like it never did anything anyways. This is just. We all know it's we know it's Polly, don't we? When you just use low, get blessing back, and then we should probably be over here. But with barrier up, you can't target any of your monsters anyways. All you've got to do is... Yep, get blessings. Blessing grabs Saphira. Saphira will get you your second Skull Guardian. And Saphira. I think it's that a Black Goat Laughs in hand. And then you banish Saphira, tribute off a low, bring a second Skull Guardian. Next, banish Saphira, tribute off the low, tribute off the low on field, Skull Guardian, doesn't matter where, Skull Guardian 1, low 2. You have Saravis, the effect monster, right? No, no, it's at the hand. Never mind. Oh! The Odd Eyes Pendulum card, okay. Oh, wait, never mind. This is how you do it. You just put up. That's right. I forgot the trap can special summon. That's right. Yeah, this. So let's say you got two 4100 beaters on field. You've got 2600 more. Yep, this is game. This is game. There's nothing, but you know, it's always good just to make sure. The worst thing you want to do is think you have game, realize it's another effect, and then when there's not, it's like, oh wait, I didn't know that could happen. I'm just gonna let everyone know I can't do another round of this shit. This is the most boring. As like I'm falling asleep here, and it's like 11:30 in the morning. Tac, game. There we go, and it is over.
Skull Guardian's a 4,000 attack, so Riley is able to come out on top in this match.
Yeah, even that Chimera, the Flying Mystical Beast fusion in the graveyard is not going to be enough because Riley just negates it with the Skull Guardian effect, and that's all that's required to clean this game up.
Right, looks like Riley will be proceeding to round 4 on a 3-0 record. We will bring him back for a post-match interview very soon.
Thank goodness, we want to see the post-match, yes.
So we'll be catching you very soon with an interview with Riley.
Okie dokies. Okay, yeah, let's just do the player interview and then call that a day. Wait, Latin America is today? Alright, player interview, let's go. Alright.
So we're back with the winner of round 3
Let's
feature
see.
match. Who are we with and where are you from?
Riley Jackson from Curry, like outside of Sydney.
Yeah, how long did it take you to get here?
Longer than it should have. I left at like 11 a.m. and got here at like 3 a.m. Like flight was delayed and everything, so.
Alright, cool. How long have you been playing this game for?
Like 7 years, I think. I probably didn't look like that on the stream, but yeah, about 7 years.
No, I think you played fine. What were your thoughts going into that matchup, especially into after game 1, he conceded without showing any cards?
I guess like blindsiding, I put Droll in because I thought it covered a bit more than like one Ceravis and the 2 Ogres that I was playing. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know. I figured I got super lucky and he scooped it up, so yeah, I was pretty happy about it.
Have you had a lot of practice against this Chimera deck?
I think I played against it like once, like 7 or 8 months ago at a OTS, but that's really about it. You probably saw me reading like every card.
Now people tend to do that in big tournaments where you
This is hilarious.
All the card effects. How do you
Oh,
feel
this
about
is actually just this is based here. No WCQ sleeves at Oceania this year.
Yeah.
And any player you're particularly
What the
afraid
fuck?
of pairing into?
Oh, hold on. Here's. Hold on.
Probably like anyone playing branded or any.
We are getting WCQ sleeves, but they are being shipped to your OTS after the event. What the fuck is this shit? We wanted a pricing change. Just a fucking joke. I expect sleeves. What? Oh, I'm so gross.
And besides yourself, who are you backing to represent Australia?
Oh
at the
my
World
god.
Championships this year?
I'm gonna put my vote in for Yuri Milenkov.
Yep.
Yeah, young prodigy Yuri, and then second I'll go.
Jonah.
Tough one.
Jojo SMR. Jonah
I'm gonna
Singh.
go with Campese.
Yep.
Yeah, resident sleeper.
No.
Cool. And any shout outs or anything you want to say on the stream before we go?
Well, shout out to everyone I'm staying with, all the boys in the house, and helping with the deck and everything beforehand, lending cards and everything.
Okay, I'm done with this. I can't do another minute of this stream. This is the worst thing I think I'm watched in a long time. No offense, but like the audio is terrible. Like they couldn't even they're using headset mics. They can't take all the backlash. They can't take all the feedback out of it. And I'm just gonna say this: the matches are boring. The commentary is like the commentary is Konami standard. Just generically Konami standard. Okay, that's it from me. Bye. I'm done.